Yo, I just realized, I traded away my D tackle. My overall for my team went down by 1 point. That's crazy.
I missed my training last week because the Jets was on my ass.
You say what?
Last week, me and the Jets had to play, and I almost like missed the game, and I didn't get to do my training and
I know
shit.
you was mad about that.
Yeah, I took it out on them in the game. I beat the hell out of them.
Nah, but that's a lot of XP you missing out on.
Shit.
All that shit matter.
Year one is why my people ain't fucking developed. Because year one, nigga, I was missing hella trainings because of that fuck. All my little thing was on auto. That's why I lost a lot of players. That's why you end up getting Mark Barron and shit.
But if I'd have known, I would have took the bid off of him if I'd have known.
Man.
Alright, but let me get off this mic.
Oh, go ahead. Boy, that's why I brought that. I ain't think you was though down Fredo Perry, and I'm like, it's slow. Well, that fish just fooled me the fuck up. I'm over here bloated, boy. No, bro, I'm drained, bro. I'm ready to play.
And this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, get you a fruit punch or something.
Tonight's matchup features two
Hey, yeah, you a fuck with Prophecy, bro. Hell yeah, workout junkie. You be trying to talk that shit. I forget where he's from. Shit, what I say? Probably add him on the snap. All you fucking do is work out. Yeah, I see that ass whooping right there you gave out. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. He talking about. Got to eat. Father says tears and him.
At the 24-yard line between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. They find some open field here. He's got daylight past the 20. Cleveland. A big play there.
Yeah, because he about to come out that double A all game and get tossed. It's about to be ugly.
The very first play from scrimmage. How about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. The tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Girl, if I hear her, she'll be crying. Come here, try about to keep shit in me.
And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They were in the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a great tackle.
And when that happens, generally it means that the guys up front, the forward-down defensive linemen, have absorbed all the blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook.
Who's that big fat-ass running back right there?
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's cool.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
Oh, they'll just drop that hole? Wow, son.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They'll drop the throw. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Boy, Cooper.
Lay up and down.
Lay down.
Now they'll run on the draw. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere.
Running you the fuck over.
The line of scrimmage.
What's up with you, boy?
So they came back with the draw. I think they were trying
You got a cold rush too? I swear I just got. Look at my fucking arm here. Oh, my shit just stood up.
Definitely showing they want to keep it on the ground.
Oh fuck, Skills about to have a fucking XP game.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He played fucking Jason dude. Nah, Skills.
Shy of midfield at the 48. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Oh man.
They'll try and throw for it.
That's about to get exposed in this fucking play here. Oh, that ain't it.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So just shy of
That's a 6'4",
midfield. They
motherfucker.
tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation,
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for
That's another touchdown right here.
done that? My only explanation is this coach. He may
Niggas getting pancaked, boy.
He may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200.
No, not yet.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And now here's a carry heading left. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served.
Bro, they just threw his little ass on the ground.
If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right?
He over there fighting the fuck out of that stick. You gotta give him some medicine.
They lost all leverage on that play.
Yeah. Look at him.
Drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Back to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
He kept my nigga in that number. Let's go.
Now they'll run on the toss. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there.
Yeah, I'm watching promising 50 game.
And the Browns add on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
What should we for?
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Second down following the run.
Tayin.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now they'll run on the draw. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Second down, Washington. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. A beautiful fake. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. The offense got the ball in a good spot, but they went nowhere. They settled for 3.
Brandon, I think it's safe to say that was a major disappointment. Had a great opportunity, excellent field position, and did not be able to move the ball at all. Big-time letdown.
And New York set to take the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And some space here. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down.
Bro, this nigga just ran into the back of his own player.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was
in the open field with nobody there.
Instead, didn't go the way he did it.
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And a great spot to start.
You better get back over there, Kane. You better get back over there before you get your ass whooped. You better get back over there.
They go play action here on 1st down.
All right, you and your mama come out here. Yep, she gonna kick your ass.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion.
What the fuck, P?
An interception.
I think he just did a full dive over his quarterback.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and
309
for a first.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the
Big
entire
309.
game. While that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Chilling, man. Full as hell over here, dog.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss.
Man, I see your big ass on Snapchat with the Undertaker hair, man.
Overly concerned about that last play. You also know that
your hair long as shit, dog.
Want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing.
Got more hair than these bitches out here in Cincinnati, dog.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
What'd you say, running you over?
And following the interception, just any interception, are you
down here in Cincinnati?
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Okay, you're going to get his ass whooped.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
You should add a picture to what?
Try to shake off the interception from the
to the party?
Drive. He'll look to throw. And the play goes for 19
you can send it to me on like the PS4 or like in Group Me.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems
I don't know.
Sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going
Hold on, let me put both of my headphones.
And finally getting it done.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up.
They're still doing it.
41. A minute 59 to go.
I think it probably was Jay. That's why I think he said let him come back.
After this, I'm ready now for 2nd and 9.
Shit, I don't even know.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now back to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run a time or two and get it into the line?
Take that back over there.
It makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just
watch out, Kay.
The pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit on the field. This will approach NFL record territory. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Looking to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
When you
just bopped his ass.
Well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out.
That's because he's trying to make that motherfucker fumble.
Then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
They'll look to throw here. There he goes inside the 30. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The fumble, but they're able to maintain possession. Now it's second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
The Giants on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Giants on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll send Beckham in motion right. They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into into the end zone.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Hank's almost going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. And some room to maneuver. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Bruh. Yep, that nigga need to get hurt.
Play. Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
That nigga better get a free player of the week right here. He rushed for 300 this game.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's got room. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect.
He got 300 already, probably. Not even with 20 rushes.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Julio Jones, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. That's why you got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get
I
them.
bet you won't.
Not easily done.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, I ain't even been up with him. Hold on, I'm about to attack.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle.
You sitting on a PS4 or a Groovy?
To take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
The one on the left kind of looks familiar. In the black.
It'll be a pickup of 12 yards, and it'll be third down.
It seemed like the situation was second and a mile to go for
they
a
from
first
Cincinnati.
down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for
man,
so break tendency to actually run the football.
You done been to the Natty before, man?
Because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys work against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there.
So you know how we get down out here, huh?
8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first. And the wideout in motion. Now on on first down. He'll drop to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Frank. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground.
I ain't getting no damn kids.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. He'll drop to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 23 yards on the play. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Point after try forthcoming. And this time he gets it to go.
Yeah, for tomorrow, bro. I was trying to play tonight, but nigga talk about he can't play tonight.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of
Who you got to play?
quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Barthema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go larga. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without
Oh,
speech.
yeah. Landon Collins, baby. Wake him up.
The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings us 2nd and 5.
But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Gilbert. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. From the
that motherfucker tripping, man.
over the middle complete. That's Frank. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gilbert. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Point after here coming up. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And the Browns getting set to go. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 33. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3-and-out.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now they'll run it on the toss. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught. Jones. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Now they'll run it on the toss. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now they try the right side here. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On second down now, Baker. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front? You know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be